Happy Easter!
Okay, so there's probably a few things you've noticed about this video. The main thing being, it is 2 days late. Basically, we had like an hour of raw footage for this video, and we didn't even realize it. And I've been trying to edit it all week. I've been chipping away at it all week, but I've just been busy, moving into the desert. I'm not moving to the desert. Someone else needed moving stuff to the desert. I'm in the desert right now. It's an interesting time, but anyway. So I've not had time, and I thought I would just, if I just kept doing it, but I just didn't have time. And then Friday, I was in a car for 16 hours. So, finally editing it now. And here's some things about this video. One, last time I did this with the two Poptropica videos, people at their social media, I just put it on screen. I'm not doing that this time because I'm just going to link them in the description, because already there's an hour of footage, and already it's a lot to organize all of the pictures and stuff in this. The social medias would be linked below, also because, basically, there was, in my room, I can put, white text there, because it's, a dark background, and it shows up fine, but on this, the way I had my laptop positioned and made the text look really weird, so, some of the text looked fine, then the back end of text looked weird, and I tried for a while to pick the right kind of text to make it work. It just wasn't working. So social medias will be linked below in order of appearance, and also just not adding in the text is going to make it a lot easier to edit, because again, this is a long video, and which is obviously why there's going to be the timestamps at the bottom, so you can just skip to your OC. I do that every time. But yeah, there's that. The second thing is, today, hopefully, the voting round of the Poppies should start. So if you don't know what the Poppies are, they're the Poptropica help blog does this thing called the Poppies. I don't know, I can't say for sure that we're nominated, but we were nominated many times in the comments, so I'm assuming our videos are nominated, and I'm hoping my clubhouse made it to the voting round. So if you go to the Poptropica help blog, it should be up by the time this video is up, but it's just not up right now, so I don't know if it's up there now, but it hopefully should be, so go vote for us. I'll probably make another video in, a few days, also telling people to vote for us, because I don't know how many people are going to be watching. You might have just skipped to your OC, I don't know. But, go vote for us, yeah. And, several people actually nominated my reacting to your Poptropicans video, so yeah, anyway, thank you for nominating us. Please go vote for us. Sorry this video is 2 days late. I hope you enjoy it, though.
Welcome to the video. So I did 2 videos reacting to our viewers' Poptropicans. People really liked that, so you asked for just reacting to OCs in general, not just Poptropica ones. So that's what this is. So if you've not seen the Poptropica videos, you don't need to watch those before this, but they'll be linked in the iCard, so you can watch them after, because it is fun. And so now, but Isaac's also here with me, because it's Together Month.
I am here, yes.
And we're going to be looking at all the OCs together. So our rules were, you could submit any OC from any fandom or anything, you just had to have a max of 3, and that rule was broken. We had one rule. It was just max of 3 submissions per person. Rule was broken day 1 of making this form. So if you submitted more than 3 OCs and we don't talk about one, that's why, because we're only doing 3 per person. So we have 24 responses here, but obviously we're not going to be going through all 24 because, again, don't break the one rule.
The one rule.
But yeah, are you excited, Isaac?
Born excited.
But so let's start with an OC from Pegs. This OC is called Pegapony from My Little Pony. Ooh, nice and colorful with paradox-shaped glasses.
Ah, yes, paradox-shaped glasses.
Yeah, that's what those glasses are called.
I like how colorful the head is.
I love colors. Let's
colors,
read.
Yes.
Alright, and then we asked for backstories for OCs. They're a random citizen in Canterlot who likes to be cool. Nothing else.
What is Canterlot?
Canterlot is the capital of Equestria. So My Little Pony takes place in Equestria, and the capital is Canterlot. It's like the big city.
I see.
So...
And this is just a citizen
yeah, this is just
Canterlot.
a citizen.
Sick. We love a nice, simple OC.
Yeah.
Just there to be cool.
Yeah.
I aspire to be like that.
And then the next one is from Nate.
Oh boy.
This OC is called Abomination from the Dimension Bros multiverse. So people are making OCs set in our...
Good. I'm
Animal.
really scared because the backstory is mad scientist got bored.
This is my profile picture on Instagram. I call him the Tedler. I didn't know his canon name was Abomination.
It's Abomination.
It's me as the Onceler. I call him the Tedler, but I guess Abomination works as the name. This was my Discord profile picture for a while, and it is still my Instagram profile picture because I love this.
I haven't looked at it that close. I appreciate the fact that he ran out of room to write Theo, a 4-letter word, so he had to like curve the name down.
He also has my necklace on. I appreciate my necklace being included.
Yes.
The hair color's a little out of date because it's faded, but I'll try and re-dye it. I love this.
Yeah, update the Tedler.
This is an incredible OC. We love the Tedler. Mad scientists got bored. I think that's a great backstory.
So in this hypothetical of yours, did the what's it called? The Onceler already exist and was fused with a Theo?
I don't know. It's from the Dimension Bros multiverse. So this is this me from the Lorax universe?
Yes, you are the Onceler in the Lorax universe.
We'll try and make him canon eventually.
Don't say that.
And then this one is also from Nate. It's
Banevra.
It's Banevra.
Banevra.
Evra does not appreciate Banevra. We're not going to say too much on this. Join the Discord to learn more.
Yes.
Alright, this one is also from Pegs. This is Otto from Pokemon.
Oh.
It's an Eevee.
Ooh.
It's an Eevee in clothes.
It is an Eevee in clothes, yes.
I was expecting a trainer.
Right?
Alright, backstory. He dropped out of college. Same. And he's like some guy living in his basement, going to drinking parties and digging into Poke snacks while watching the TV in his free time. He also wanted to become a Glaceon when he evolves until another Eevee stole his Ice Stone while he was away from his basement. They evolved themselves and he didn't know how to find another one. He got his first Ice Stone as a graduation gift from his aunt, who was an Umbreon after he left high school. That's so sad. He couldn't become a Glaceon.
That is very sad. I mean, couldn't he just... Like, what's the statistical likelihood that they become a Glaceon?
Well, okay, no, the way to become a Glaceon is you need an Ice Stone and you need to touch it.
Oh, you can't just have an Eevee evolve and it will just randomly pick one?
No. To get certain ones, you have to, like, do certain things.
Oh. Well, better find another Ice Stone. How rare are Ice Stones?
I mean, there's usually, like, one per region.
Oh. He looks so sad.
I know.
That's so sad. Oh.
Yeah, poor Otto.
Poor Otto.
And then this is the third one from Pegs. This is Randy.
Also from Pokemon.
Oh boy, let's see Randy. What Pokemon is Randy? Oh, it's a shiny Lucario.
Isn't Lucario normally blue?
Yeah, this is a shiny
Well,
one.
yeah, just making sure.
Yeah, I like how they both have sandals on.
Good.
Back in kindergarten, when he was a Riolu, his classmates told him that he'd never be special since he kept messing up. Oh no. When the kids play sports outside and he always fell from the jungle gym. He did have supporting friends though. However, one day the bully went so bad that his friends were not able to help, and when he came back home from school, he started telling his parents what happened, crying. Since then, his dad played sports with him and jogged with him at the park, and even had a vacuum wave to force palm battle with him, causing him to evolve early when he went to 5th grade and therefore be so popular. He became a well-known athlete and is willing to have a race or battle with others. I had a lot to unpack there.
That was a lot, yeah.
I thought Lucario, Riolu evolves into Lucario when it's like good friends, when it has high friendship with the trainer, not when it's sucked by a vacuum cleaner.
Well, turns out I just got bullied into evolving.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah. Shiny Lucario.
Shiny Lucario.
Named Randy. And then this is from Queen Sophie.
Ooh.
And this is Dr. Phil from Poptropica.
Oh boy.
Oh no. Do not... The file is called Do Not... Was not ready for any of that.
Okay, so we got what we were promised, and we also got a little bit more.
Okay, so we have Dr. Phil and Dr. Phil Sans, and then here I'll put like just the OCs, and then I'll put up the meme separately.
Is Dr. Phil Sans Dr. Phil's final form?
I think so. Imagine going on to Dr. Phil and you just hear Megalovania start playing.
Good.
And so in the meme, it's the "You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you," that meme, and then Sans blasting Binary Bard.
Good.
Okay, and we had a backstory with this too. I had fun making this joke, OC. Well, I'm glad you had fun. Dr. Phil can teleport into different universes. It's just like we can. And in Poptropica, he has villains or just antagonists go on his show to help them, but honestly, none of them can be helped, and Dr. Phil is clearly doing it for good ratings. Every time he goes on an island, he defeats it and then gets the villains to go on the show, and the villains don't have a choice with this, as they are forced to be on Dr. Phil's show. The villains, of course, talk about their evil actions, and Dr. Phil helps them by insulting them and saying that like this one, Brian Harry Barter is forced to be on the show, and he talks about how he wants to rule the universe, and Dr. Phil tells him he's a delusional control freak maniac. As the show goes on, it ends with Dr. Phil saying, "You're ugly, you're disgusting, I'm gonna kill you, give me $200. Usually the villains end up wanting to attack and fight Dr. Phil, and that's when he changes into his Dr. Phil Sans form as he blasts him while saying, "To the ranch." As the villain is teleported to the ranch, Dr. Phil Sans is very powerful and can easily defeat Zeus, because he OP as hell. His attacks are blasting, insulting, exposing villains' deepest, darkest secrets, screaming at them to use free therapy app, and can teleport them to the ranch. He also has type 2 diabetes. I love representation. I'm obviously joking when I'm saying this. Do not steal my OC. My mom and dad works for Poptropica, and my sister is married to Dr. Phil on Tomodachi Life and can sue you and send you to the ranch.
I love that. Fantastic.
10 out of 10. 11 out of 10.
11 out of 10. I definitely like it's like Dr. Phil is going from place to place fighting these villains.
I love this crossover between Dr. Phil, Undertale, and Poptropica that is just on our screen right now.
Good.
Thank you, Queen Sophie. You are truly a queen. This one is from Toby. It's Serious Turtle, another Poptropican OC. Ooh! We got a little puppy. We got the lightning outfit. We got some cool sunglasses.
We
Very
like
nice. Backstory is originally from the town of Hemlock Harbor in Ghost Story Island. He now travels the world searching for adventure.
So this is like someone giving a backstory to their Poptropican. We love that.
Yeah.
We love that's an interesting part of the Poptropica fandom.
Yeah, I like how everyone chooses an island that their Poptropican is from.
Where's your Poptropican from, Theo?
My Poptropican is from Reality TV Island. That is where he's from.
I figured.
But I like this.
I like the outfit. That's cool.
Yeah, I like Serious Turtle. Thank you, Toby. Oh, this one's from my sister Julia, and this is her D&D character, I think.
Ooh.
I don't know if this is the one she plays as.
Frostbite.
Yeah, it's Frostbite. Let's take a look. I'm assuming this is gonna be a pit crew or something. Oh no, she drew it!
Oh, nice.
I didn't know you could draw. Okay. I really did not know Julia could draw. I was very surprised to see this. Okay. She looks very upset.
Oh.
Not in a good mood.
Knowing D&D people, she probably has a depressing backstory.
Oh, yeah.
I'm calling it out.
Okay, I think this is the character Julia plays as, because I know she plays as some sort of, rogue elf, and this does look rogue elfy.
Yes.
Alright, let's take a look. Julia, I like your art style. Oh, this was not drawn by Julia. This was drawn by Julia's friend. Okay. Julia's friend Lydia, I like your art style. Okay.
I see the word orphan within the first...
I saw the words Carmen Sandiego. So let's take a look. Okay. So a short summary of her backstory. Before the campaign, she was an orphan who was put at an orphanage, that is where orphans tend to go, that trained criminals. Oh, think like Vile from Carmen Sandiego, but with children. Vile does train children. Well, they trained Carmen Sandiego.
Oh.
And because she was skilled, she was trained as an assassin. She has 3 friends at the orphanage: Serenia, a human, Pebis, a tiefling, and Ben, human. By the way, she is half elf, but what kind of elf her parent was is unknown because she never knew her parents. Eventually, Serenia ran away from the orphanage, making it harder for Frostbite. Also, that is not her actual name, but in the case the Howards watch this video, I can't say her actual name because that hasn't been revealed to the party. The Howards are the people she plays D&D with.
Yeah.
To escape, but she managed 2 years later. Then she gained some trust issues from working with a group of rogues like herself, who once she told her name, sold her out to her former employers at the orphanage. After that, she's been running any way the wind blows. Was that a Hades Town reference?
That is 100% a Hades Town
Running
reference.
any way the wind blows, eventually making a new friend called Raven, and later finding herself joining another group, the Party, getting roped into a magical adventure, and is currently helping Tom the Bar deal with some kobolds, and has been killing livestock from Tom's sister's kingdom. Okay.
Wow.
I was like, oh, a friend called Tom. Apparently not.
Nope.
And the picture was drawn by her friend Lydia.
Very nice. Very nice.
I do. I like Frostbite. You were right about the depressing backstory. Yeah, I like the streak of white in her hair. Is that what she calls Frostbite?
Probably. That
Yeah.
would make sense.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
We're not doing ratings for all of these. We should stop
They're
saying
they're
this.
all 10 out of 10.
Yes. That is a very depressing backstory. Alright, and this one is from Lucky.
Ooh.
And this is Lucky Leaf.
Oh.
From Poptropica. Another Poptropica one. I did say if you like missed the other Poptropica videos, just a minute.
Right.
It's art!
Oh.
I'm so excited. Oh, I love Lucky Leaf.
Mm-hmm. That's
This is
good.
very
I like
cute.
that, yeah.
I love her outfit. I love everything about this. Alright, in the backstory, part of an alternate universe that my partner and I are working on, Lucky Leaf always has a yearning for adventure. The moment she was old enough to, she joined the Guild, a group that is dedicated to the protection of Poptropica. When she starts her training, however, she realizes that things aren't what they seem.
Ooh.
Can't leave us on that cliffhanger.
Ooh. Keep us updated.
Yeah.
I'm curious.
I
now.
like how even though this is a drawing, I can still tell what Poptropica, like,
Yeah.
costume pieces these are and exactly where they come from. And I hate that for myself. But no, she's very cute.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very gay outfit. Judging by your pronouns, Lucky, you're gay. Let's appreciate this art.
This
We're
is
taking it.
very good art.
It is. I like your art style a lot. Alright, Dangerous Dragon. What are your name and pronouns? He, him, DD. Is the name he, him, and your pronouns DD?
Yes.
I'm assuming, yeah. Let's take a look at Dangerous Dragon, also from Poptropica. What? What?
Oh.
The OC's name is... What?
Black Widow as a Spider by Dangerous
Yeah,
Dragon.
I could... okay. Alright, it's just a community creation bugs.
Oh, from the PHC community creation.
Yeah.
We love that.
Okay, so I'm assuming this OC isn't called Dangerous Dragon.
No, I'm
They
guessing
just-
it's called Black Widow as a Spider.
Spider, yeah. But they just got confused with the questions that we asked.
I mean, that's cool art. We
Yeah.
like that.
I was not ready for that. I was expecting a, like... Black Widow's a spider. And it's black,
That's what we got. I like
very
it.
clever. Alright, and then another one from Dangerous Dragon.
Ooh.
Ooh!
It's like shiny Captain
It's
Crawfish.
I was just about to say that. It's shiny Captain Crawfish. It's a drawing for Crawfish.
Yeah, I like that. That's a cool color.
I do. I really like these colors on him.
Ah.
Purple!
I would say this next one is made by the person who requested this
I
video
know.
relentlessly.
Yeah, Purple was very adamant. Please make this video, so we did. Oh, this is Winter. We've heard about Winter.
Ah.
Alright, let's...
Fandomless.
Fandomless. This is just... Yeah. Yes,
Ooh.
we've seen many of pictures of Winter.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, she's very cool. Ah!
Breathes in. Here we go.
The fact that this backstory is taking up the entire screen, like, I have to, like, okay, ready? Here we go. To be blunt, Winter Minthwith is a horrible thing. She's not a villain, but is often portrayed as the frenemy of the group. In other words, she sticks to the good side of things, but is strongly disliked and not so subtly feared by everyone else. She's automatically the main suspect when people's things go missing, and when actual people go missing.
How often are people going missing around
I
here?
know. Winter is a classified genius, but consciously makes dumb decisions 24/7 nonetheless. Never, please trust her with anything you care about. Winter was born from a questionable family. Her mother was constantly wrestling with strange, rare diseases, which is probably the reason why Winter was born with strange eyes that would make anybody who looked at them feel depressed and sort of cold inside.
Oh,
She was
no.
forced to wear a blindfold because of her eyes, not like sunglasses, or just full-on blindfold. When Winter was 2 years old, her mother passed away from all these conflicting illnesses, and she was left to be raised by her grieving father. Her father had a lot of problems after that, to say the least. Anything Winter did throughout her childhood either upset him for no apparent reason or was ignored completely by him. This is mainly why Winter, who is now 11, was forced to teach herself most of what she knows today by herself, and became independent much faster than most kids. Her father worked as a butcher.
Oh no.
I just wasn't ready for that.
This is intense.
Which is why her very first word was stab, and why she's a little too skilled with knives. Eventually, after too many years of dealing with a horrible family situation, Winter went, right, well that's enough of that, and left. Even though she hasn't looked back once, she still acted like her only goal in life is to give people heart attacks because of her chaotic antics. On the inside, Winter's just a small being in need of head pats and everything she's been through. She's tried to move past her lack of proper family, but it's not easy. Whatever happens next in Winter's wonderful life could go anywhere. A few fun facts. My first idea for Winter came from a mint. Don't ask.
You were just like eating a mint one day and you're
And
like,
you
I
were
have a
just, like,
perfect idea.
A girl who wears a blindfold because her eyes make people sad. My first idea for her involved her motto being, be genius, do science. And now it's why be a good citizen when you could have fun?
Oh.
And I've got no clue how we went from point A to point B. Neither do I.
Character
Even though she's
development.
fandomless, Winter could definitely be pals with Samhal from Poptropica. Just 2 chaos reincarnations who want to be free.
Ah, lovely. I like,
I like Winter.
yeah, that's cool.
I don't know why she has to wear blindfold, not sunglasses, though.
That's a little sad.
Yeah. And she has, like, Rapunzel length
She
hair.
could even
If
have-
that's how long her hair is in a braid, how long is it when it's not in a braid? Because even Rapunzel's hair was not on the floor in a braid.
That's true. She could have cool, like, green tinted sunglasses.
Yeah.
It would be great.
Yeah, but I like her whole aesthetic. Alright, this one is from Jude, and this is Chrysalis Taylor. And this is from the fictional universe Don't You Know Jack, the 90s trivia game?
You don't know Jack, the 90s trivia
You
game.
don't know Jack, the 90s trivia game. Do 90s trivia game? Oh! I've seen this on Discord.
Does this 90s trivia game have characters?
I know, like,
Okay, now I've gotta
I
look
know.
up. Wait, what is
well,
it
let's
called?
read the backstory. You
Oh.
don't know Jack. Chrissy's a cute but dizzy girl with a passion for cute clothes, cute animals, and has endless knowledge of Webkinz food. Super sweet but has the most annoying laugh in the world. She is super cute. But yeah, what?
I'm really Oh, it's a video game series.
Oh. Is that Jackbox?
Oh wait, no, this says 2015.
No, that's a Jackbox game.
Okay, what are we looking for? You don't know Jack in 90s?
trivia game.
1995 video
Video
game.
How is this an OC from that? Does it have characters?
I'm very confused, but I'm interested now.
Okay, well, this is a very cute OC, and I like her a lot.
I like the outfit. I'm very confused on what you don't know Jack is.
I know, like, the great OC, I have no clue where she's from. No idea. What, is she like a game show host?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe. She gives that
yeah.
vibe.
Speaking of game shows, we're doing game shows next week. I really like Chrysalis. This is from Ahobot?
Ramsey
Ramirez from Spirit Slayer. I think that's a game. Heard of that. Look that up so I don't get that wrong.
I mean, right next to it said parentheses original concept,
Yeah.
so maybe not.
It looks like Steg! This looks like Steg. Oh my god, he looks like Steg, but with 2 arms. But anyway, he's very cool.
Yes.
I love him.
Yes. Peridot glasses again.
Yes. It's very... I know it's not Steven Universe, but it feels Steven Universe.
I think it's just because of like
Yeah.
that looks like a gym.
I think he might be an Aries. Because of the
Ah,
Rams.
Yeah. I like
Ramsey!
He also has a ram on his belt as well.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
He's so cool. Does he have a backstory? Leader of a notorious biker gang. Likes to fight and seems scary, but he's a really nice dude once you get to know him. Never skips a workout and loves junk food. Those are 2 very conflicting things, but I like it. Clearly the workouts outweigh the junk food.
It's called balance, Theo.
That's a great
that's,
OC.
yeah, that's sick.
10 out of 10. Thank you for submitting this.
Very good boots, once again.
I would wear this whole outfit. I would. Including the fingerless gloves and everything. I'd even style my hair like that.
Where'd you get those tattoos?
Maybe not 2 identical rams on both arms. Oh, and this is another one from Jude. And this is Ink Spirit, also from Spirit Slayer. Ooh, that's cool.
That is cool.
That's so cool. He's like dripping ink.
Yo. I like that. That's sick.
That's really cool. Who does it? That reminds me of, what's his face from Hazbin Hotel? Angel Dust.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. Used to be a human that worked at local city news station, died in a freak printer accident, details fuzzy, and came to life as an ink spirit, angry with a vengeance for tedious office jobs. Can create minions out of ink, can shapeshift, but is very bad at it. His ink is permanent if it is just to inconvenience businessmen with nice clothes. Ooh.
Interesting. That's cool.
Jude has really cool OCs.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just admiring this.
Yeah.
I'm just like staring at
Well,
this.
we pulled it back up and me and
I
Theo
know,
were
we're
just staring at
I
it.
like the gradient. It's so
Mhm.
cool.
Very nice. 10 out of 10.
11 out of 10. A million out of 10. This is Messa from Jacob. No,
It's
this is
Jacob from Messa.
Jacob from Messa. Messa submitted it. The OC is called Jacob.
Mm-hmm.
And it's from her own original universe. Oh, he's so cute. He's so little.
He is.
He's a little boy. Ooh, okay, so let's read this. Has loved magic and witchcraft for as long as he can remember, using many of the cartoons and animes he's watched over the years to influence his spells. Okay, Jacob. However, some of his knowledge seems to be more innate, sometimes knowing things even his familiar magic teachers unaware of. Loves his foster family, but will never let them know of his double life and powers if he can help it, both to keep them safe and prevent his younger siblings from bugging him about it. I like realistic things like that. He's so cute. Trying to keep this as non-spoilery as possible. Jacob is an optimistic yet not naive kid who is, I like the proper spelling of naive, who is determined to make the most of his summer alongside his best friend Ashley Perog. But one day their hometown begins to be attacked by mysterious shadow creatures, and whilst hiding from them, Jacob discovers the grimoire of an ancient witch who fell battling against the same shadows and takes on the responsibilities of protecting his hometown in place with help of his friend Ashley, uses the witch's staff, and a mysterious familiar named Sombra, who seems to know more than he lets on. Slowly over the summer, many secrets and twists are revealed as Jacob discovers more about the shadows and origins and his own mysterious connection to the witch.
That's cool.
I love him.
That's cool. This sounds like a show I would watch.
Yeah.
I'm interested,
Yeah, please make this a show. We'll watch it.
Yeah.
And we'll make videos on it. The art style kind of reminds me of Star vs. Forces of Evil.
Kinda.
Yeah, but he's just very cute.
Mm-hmm.
I like his little hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
And his little shoes.
I like the hoodie, yeah.
Yeah. Ah, Jacob's so cool. And this is from James.
Mm-hmm.
And the OC is the one, pronouns it. From Origin Universe Unknown. Why do you not know? How do you not know? You made him! You made it.
You made it.
You made it. So, this is just a white screen. The One is one of the first beings ever in all the multiverse. It doesn't interact with us, but watches us like we watch movies. It watches all universes. No one knows where it's from, or even if it exists. It is forever cursed since it can't interact with anything. It can make friends or even help people. Even when all universes are turned to nothing but darkness without life, the One will still be there.
Oh, and down here it says also my OC doesn't have a picture.
Yeah, we're just looking at a white
So this is some sort of like Lovecraftian like
being that can't even be like
described.
imagined. Yeah.
Good. I'm into that.
Thank you, James. Alright, this is from music, and the OC is Aiden Berlon from my Webtoons Witch Calling.
Witches Calling.
It's an original world. I like original worlds.
Interesting.
Oh.
That's cool art.
Oh my god, he's so cool. Let's read.
Yeah.
Aiden is a witch who works under a company that monetizes the dying wish of people. Pretty scummy, but what are you going to do about it? Their job is to be assigned to a ghost, travel there, and help complete the ghost's dying wish so that they can move on happily. After an accident with the previous client, Aiden had to take a step back for a sec and is now returning, along with his 200-year-old assistant, Charlie. They go about their job helping people, although something doesn't feel right. Could it be the hooded figures following them, or the fact that Aiden's father doesn't talk to him anymore, or the realistic statue of Aiden's mother that no one is allowed to see? Aiden is tired. It's a heavy job, and my guy needs a break. Will he get it? I don't know. You created him, so I think you do. Hope he doesn't break soon. What do you mean, hope? You control his breakage.
Yeah.
No, it is not shameless plugging your webtoons.
No.
Plug your webtoons. It looks very cool.
It does look very cool.
Yeah, and Aiden's very cool.
Yeah, this is very cool art. I like it.
Oh my god, that's so good. Look at the little neck veins. But Aiden's very cool.
Yes.
Alright, here we have from Krya.
Thank you for putting it how it's pronounced.
Thank you, because I've been saying it Krya.
Yeah.
For however long, so Krya. And, this is also from an original universe, and this is Sunnydew.
Mm-hmm. Please
be a My Little Pony. It sounds like a My Little Pony name.
Well, it wouldn't be from original universe if it was.
But she's very cute.
Yes.
She's like a little plant girl.
Yes. I like it.
I like her outfit.
Mm-hmm.
And she's very cute. Again, how long is her hair if that's how long the braid is? Very worried about that. And the backstory, basically, she is a twist on the trope of people eating plant. She comes off as a sweet, meek person, But when she's able, she snatches her prey. Jesus, I'm not expecting that to be a predator. She does not look okay. She's currently a college student getting her master's in biology, specifically botany. Why does she need a master's in that? She is a plant.
Well, it's like how people go into, like, studies of, like, the human brain.
Oh,
You
yeah,
don't
you
just have a-
study yourself.
Yeah, you don't just have a default understanding.
It's still a mystery how she came to be, but Sunnydew is one of the nicer suspects to the protagonist and helps them out whenever they may need help with the DNA sample or to decode a puzzle.
So, is this supposed to be like a Venus flytrap?
Oh, I think so. It's like a mouth.
Yes,
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That is cool. So that I guess it's not a braid, it's a vine.
Right. Does that make you feel better?
A
It's
little
not
bit.
Really long hair.
It's not really long hair, it's just something that consumes people.
That's much better.
It's just your portable murder device. Very, very cute.
Mm-hmm.
I like her. Oh, this one's from Jia, creator of the pop dating sim.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yes. This is from another original universe. Loving how many original universes
You
we're
didn't
getting
read the
here.
character's name. I don't
Oh,
know
what's
the
the
character's
character
name.
called? Jeorj?
G-
Jeorj spelled in the worst way possible.
Jeorj.
Jeorj.
We'll go with Jeorj.
We're just oh, Jeorj! Jesus! I was
Yo.
not ready to be jump scared.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Good. I like this.
Very Beetlejuice vibes.
Yes.
Alright, God, let's read this backstory. Jeorj is the host of the popular radio station NLR 101 and is in fact a literal haunted ventriloquist dummy. I hate that. He's been on the air for almost 600 years now, bringing the latest news, weather, sports, and music to the entirety of Tartarus, and by complete accident, the entire planet. Wildly charismatic on air, Jeorj's skill as a radio host mixed with extreme workaholic... I thought that said extreme alcoholism.
Workaholic tendencies.
has bolstered the English Commonwealth to be a cultural touchstone across all of Tartarus. Is that a real place?
Isn't that like the place that all of the Titans are in Greek mythology?
Maybe. Generations of Tartarusians have spent their entire lives with his voice as a constant ambiance in their homes and workplaces, listening to the music of his electric keyboard as they fall asleep and being woken up the next morning by those comforting words. Hello, citizens of Tartarus, it's me, your friendly neighborhood dummy here with the latest news, coast to coast. Do you think that's a good Jeorj impression? I don't know what he sounds like. I'll voice him if you need me to.
Yes.
However, Jeorj has a secret. He's incredibly sick. Oh no! This disease will not kill him, but greatly reduce his quality of life, making every moment spent outside the comfort and distractions of the studio into a fight against himself. Oh god, this got sad. Such a state cannot be held indefinitely, and as such, he is doing everything in his power to find a cure, no matter who or what the price ends up being. On a less serious note, Jeorj is one of my favorite characters. He's kind of an idiot, but he's my idiot, and I love him. There's a good reason why he is the most art of any of my OCs, despite him being totally horrible to try and draw. Rather unfortunate, as Bonfire will eventually be a comic. Ooh, a comic.
Oh, good.
I would love to read a comic with Jeorj.
Yes.
He's very, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
Yeah,
great
very
art.
cool design. I want him.
Yeah.
I want him to get better.
Yeah,
That's
I don't
so
want
sad.
him to be chronically ill. Oh no, Jeorj. He does have radio host vibes.
Yeah.
Well, this one's from Jia, and this is Poseidon.
Oh.
I swear to God, if this is the actual Greek god Poseidon. Gia's like, I made this. Alright. This is also from the same universe as Jeorj, so... This is the Greek god Poseidon!
Well, that explains why the Tartarus, because I was pretty sure that was a Greek
so this
mythology
is a
thing.
Greek world. I mean, this is an original take on Poseidon.
Yes.
So, like...
I like the dolphin tail.
I love... It's a shark tail, Isaac.
No, it's not.
That
There's a
is-
fin. Just like dolphins.
And just like shark... Okay, we'll read and see who's correct.
Okay.
But he's very cool. I like his, like, gills
Mm-hmm.
and his outfit.
Webbed
And
fingers.
Webbed fingers for swimming. This is a much better Poseidon than, like...
Just old man.
I know. Poseidon is one of the luckiest creatures alive.
Ah.
Poseidon has missed everything. He completely missed the rise of Tartarus and has not experienced the true horror that is living as an anthro in the modern world brings. Furries are so oppressed. He has missed the rise of gang lords and their constant feudalistic wars, tearing each other apart in the hopes of world domination. And most of all, he has missed the total desecration of the entire beach bum subculture that he holds so dear. Instead, he's been out somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean, living his best sharky life!
Dang it.
Shark. Only recently has he decided to return to the shores, hoping that by this point, the rest of the world has evolved to a point where they can truly understand and appreciate his most recent EP, Poseidon's dropping those sick fire raps and is just waiting for the world to be ready for it.
Yes.
This seems to be the only example of bad luck to ever befall him, as the world around him has regressed to such a point that he's surprised they can still appreciate that drum-struck particular pattern creates a rhythm. Despite all this, he's an incredibly relaxed person, taking whatever the world throws at him in stride and avoiding all conflict with all of his might. This is not hurt by the giant trinet he carries around. In fact, he is a gargantuan 7 feet tall.
Whoa.
He's even taller than you. He has become quite the traveler, exploring the coastlines of towns of Tartarus with the leisure rarely seen in the past few hundred years. So Jia's world seems like this Greek mythology proto thing.
Right, I'm very interested.
I'm very excited for this comic.
Yes.
Yeah, I like his little piercing. I love this.
And his shark tail.
I don't know if I'm allowed to ship them, but I've shipped him with Jeorj. I'm gonna say that and Jia's gonna be in the comments like, they're brothers.
the marionette?
Yeah. Oh wait, he's made of wood. And this is a shark.
Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't ship them.
That's kind of weird.
I don't know. They're both in the same universe, so I'm shipping.
Wow, you're one of those people.
I am. And then this is the third one from Jia, Dr. Ilium. And this is from Poptropica, so not from the Greek mythology world. Oh! Look at him! He's a will explorer. He's going exploring.
Cool.
Oh wait, no, that's a scythe. Is he a farmer? We should probably read. Ilium was a major character in my Dream Island submission. He was a junior paleontologist working at the Poptropica Museum of Natural History on the master's thesis of a lifetime. He had partnered with Professor Pendulum, upgrading the older man's time travel technology to be able to reach into deep time. He wanted to create the future from the past, that is, to bring back extinct species from throughout natural history and begin to breed them in zoo settings. However, his inspiration did not come from Jurassic Park, but from his own intense fear of the sixth extinction. Oh no. Or the extinction that humans are currently causing. His plan was to bring back dead branches of the Tree of Life in hopes that biodiversity could be partially maintained even after a mass extinction, allowing for a quicker recovery of the biosphere and less human-caused destruction in the long run. It was to be up to the player whether he was successful or not, as the player could choose to help him in his endeavors or to sabotage the plans. Why did they make Fairy Tale and Goofball instead
Right,
of
that's
this?
what I was thinking.
Like, what? This sounds so cool. Please send your full island submission on the Dimension Bro server.
Yes, I want to read it.
That sounds so cool. Well, now he's not a whittle explorer.
He's a little
He's
explorer.
like,
He wants to
he's
stop.
like, we're going extinct. We need to go back in time. I like him.
Oh.
I like his hat.
Yes, I
It's a
like
cool
I
hat.
like this. I don't think it's a scythe. I think it's a pickaxe, but you just can't see the top half.
Yeah, it's a very Harvest Moon outfit.
Yeah.
It does have farmer vibes, but I also can get paleontologist from it.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Ilium.
I like the thing around his neck, but he still doesn't have a neck.
He still doesn't have a
That's-
neck. Very true to Poptropica form. I really wish this island had been made.
Yes, this
And
sounds really cool.
I know. Instead, we got Fairy Tale and Goof.
I also like the concept of it having like two separate endings.
Yeah, that's really cool. That's maybe why they didn't do it, because they were like, too much work.
too much work.
Yeah, but this is really cool.
We just want to make animation.
I know. We just want to make like 5 cutscenes and call it a day. Oh, and this one is another one from Purple. This is Violette, pronounced Violette. Oh, it's Violette. Sorry. Oh.
The first word is depressed.
In the backstory, it just says depression ahead. Oh god, let's not get too attached. Oh, Violet.
Oh,
A Violette. Violette.
Violette. We like
Violette.
the art.
I don't like how we have like a happy version and like a paley ghost with a walking stick version.
I'm sure we'll get there.
Yep. Alright. Oh!
This one
Purple!
doesn't even fit on the page.
I was wondering, like, Purple was like, oh, I haven't submitted yet, and like the thing had been out for weeks. I'm like, all Purple has to do is literally just show us the picture. Now I'm understanding why, because we're getting an essay with all of them. Violet's setting is in the mid-late 1800s in Hemlock Harbor. Another from Hemlock Harbor.
Mm-hmm.
She and her large family lived in an old, crusty mansion that had been passed down through the generations for the last couple hundred years. Her family was very sketchy and reclusive and were infamous for the loud noises and yelling that could frequently be heard from their house. Police always seemed to be patrolling the area and investigating it, although they always came up empty-handed. During her childhood, Violette,
Violet.
it shouldn't be spelled like Violet. Violette inherited a staff-type item that, according to her family, was the key to their hard work for success. She later discovered that the key to their hard-worked-for success meant raising the dead and gathering their ghost ancestors who started this project in the first place to come join them again.
Oh.
Great! At first, staff, even at the cost of her...
At first, Violette couldn't
find the obvious problem with this idea and just played along with it. She agreed to protect the staff even at the cost of her life, to always keep it safely hidden from prying eyes. As she grew older, however, she began to open her eyes and see the truth. Her relatives, who were constantly screaming and beating each other up for no apparent reason, who couldn't be trusted to do something simple like toast bread without it ending in disaster, were now trying to exploit the circle of life.
I like that toasting bread is your example of a simple task.
It's obviously really complicated.
No! You take the bread, you put it in the toaster, you push it down.
Yeah, but like... Okay, fine, whatever. In her late teenage years, Violette finally caved. She snuck out to alert the police and ended up telling them everything about her family's catastrophic plan and how they'd make her take care of their main weapon about her horrible childhood living with them. Having all the evidence they needed, the police broke into the mansion that night. The police believed her?
Apparently.
She was like, my family's raising ghosts. Get them. And the police were like, yeah, sounds legit. Thank you, child, for telling us this. Violette's family woke up and fights broke out. Fearing the consequences of what would happen if her family found out it was she who had caved, she barricaded herself in the basement with the staff. Well, that's not suspicious at all.
Why the basement?
Like, I don't want them to know it was me. Better run away.
Yeah.
Eventually, Violette's family made their way down to the basement looking like they were ready to kill her, which they probably were, and then the staff exploded. There was a huge, massive explosion. Everything went up in flames, the house crumbling down, the ear-splitting noise heard clearly by every neighbor within several-mile radius. Violette's entire family and the police who'd been broken and killed by it. This is happening in Poptropica?
Yes.
It was like Violette had channeled a command into the staff, and at the last moment, without meaning to, it saved her life. Sort of. Violette would have been dead as well had the staff's purpose not been to raise the dead. It was an unfinished project though, so Violette found herself half dead instead. Alive, but not really there. With one foot in reality and the other somewhere else, she roamed for a while, flickering in and out of sight, always keeping the staff, whose explosion was so powerful it even destroyed itself, becoming nothing more than a shriveled stick in her hand. Violette had nothing left but memories and regrets, and eventually she convinced herself to let go of the stick, and in doing so, killed herself for good!
Purple. Level with me. Why did you do this?
You can't have us read like 3 paragraphs about this girl and then end it with, and then she killed herself.
That's so sad.
Okay, so this is her before, and then this is the shriveled stick at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, she did warn us. We were warned, depression ahead. I think now I have to put a suicide content warning at the start of this video.
Thanks, Purple.
Oh my god.
It's a cool story. It's a cool
story.
OC. Yeah. I like it. Just wow.
And that's the last one. The last OC we end with them killing themselves. Alright, that was a fun video.
That was.
If enough people request, we can do this again. It might just be one of us doing it because we're only together for July. Yeah, thank you all for submitting your OCs. We loved seeing them.
I think that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, see you all next week.
Say
Goodbye.